evidenced by the fact that he's made it this far in the Super Smash Bros. Singles bracket. He's no slouch whatsoever. He was always ranked second in Rhode Island or third behind Mars and Pug West, depending on the season. Pug West would be above or below him. And this guy's really good. Actually, correct me if I'm wrong. Pug may have consistently been over Craftis, but this guy's really, really, really good. One of the two strong Sonics in the New England region, the other one being Kuma from New Hampshire. But we'll see who's able to take this set. Mewtwo versus Sonic. I don't know what kind of ratio I would put on this, but I feel like it's got to be a little bit in Mewtwo's favor. That's my guess. Just having those big buttons, having a projectile that you could throw at Spin Dash that can do so much shield damage and make him not freely able to just Spin Dash, shield cancel everything.
Yeah, you can see the way MagiMagi's playing right now. It's like trying to keep Craftis at like down tilt range. Craftis trying to just like infiltrate right here. I love this too, just making it difficult for Craftis to safely drift back towards the ground anytime he's in up tilt range from MagiMagi. Up air rather. With his Growlithe too, dude.
These guys just trading back and forth here. No clear lead for anybody until that giant Shadow Ball comes through on the part of MagiMagi. And now Craftis struggling to get down to the ground. Those giant hitboxes from Mewtwo also going to make it really difficult.
I think that's a loss of a charge right there for MagiMagi. Because he definitely got hit.
Wow, the down air from Craftis. I think his name is so fitting. He is really crafty, creative with this character. Plays a very unconventional style. I've seen him a couple times before, and I'm always impressed.
That boy is always zipping, man. Wow! Amazing timing. He waited for the right time for the homing attack to fire off, dude.
Zipping on over to the left blast zone there. We're going to see MagiMagi get to play with the lead for the first time in the set. What's he going to make of it is the question. Stock lead, of course. He had the percent lead throughout the first stock, but that Shadow Ball, such an intimidating presence, and Sonic, not a character who likes to come at you. This could be out of Craftis' comfort zone, and I love that. The confusion one to stall, and then after the stall expired, he knew he would land with the second, just picks it up.
I like how MagiMagi's been keeping a lot of his combos short too, understanding that Sonic could just like spring jump out.
Yep. But nair to fair, no reason to respect in between those moves.
Caught the drift there, and he's fading back, trying to control center. Stage, rather.
Just gonna get the spin dash to up air, classic stuff, but Mewtwo at 140 now. Yeah, he's probably gonna die to an up throw. Oh, maybe not, just goes for forward throw for damage.
Actually catches him right there with the tail end of that side B. No back throws yet. Craftis on the hunt.
Neutral air not gonna do the job, but there we go, finally picking up an up air. That double foot clap. Such a good move, man. The hitbox is extremely wide, even though it's an up air. It functions basically like a forward air and back air too.
An up air pretty safe too, man. Very low lag move.
Rarely seen rapid jab from Mewtwo there. Oh, and MagiMagi looking for that dunk. I don't know if there's a real reason to have gone for that. He's up by so much, but hey, might as well. You can take the risks when you have a kind of lead like this.
But Craftis playing almost as if he's not at high percent, dude. 114, and this man is still out here just like doing his thing as if he's at 0.
Up throw up air, the classic. It's only going to work for about another 20% though, and then Craftis is going to have to find another way to tack on these combos, probably at a spin dash, but will he even get the chance? No.
Right there. MagiMagi taking the first game over Craftis. Yeah, man, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. He looked fairly comfortable in the matchup too.
Yeah, I would imagine that being from Ireland, he's played against Ixis from England. Yep, one of the best Sonics out there, best Sonic in Europe, one of the best players in Europe overall. So I'm not sure what their tournament record or history is like, but I can only imagine that they played.
I know back in the day there used to be a big tournament series that brought a lot of the members of Europe together. But hopefully, you know, in the future, we'll get that again. Wait a second.
They've got some hype tourneys over there. They just had Albion a couple months ago or weeks ago.
They did. You're right.
Either way, you're going to see the fair plane. Oh, into an up air. Oh!
Ooh, he tried to spring grab him.
Yeah, that's the Supergirl Kells classic right there. But that actually doesn't work. You can just mash on air dodge. You got a fast enough attack. You can hit Sonic up there and kill him for trying it. But look at this guy. Landing on the spring, gets all his resources back, keeps the combo going.
Uh-oh, he tried to pull back. That's a fair, but the DI was perfect.
The Sonics came to play this weekend. I'm loving it.
We saw Sonido earlier. Now my boy Craftis.
Oh, the wall jump. More misdirection. Oh, I love that. Just backing up. Managed to block the end of the neutral air, but wasn't prepared for what came after. Skips the edge, goes for that back air. You're going to see Sonic players go for that, I'd say 1 to 3 times per match. Back throw.
Yep. Helping him get that stop there. Here's Craftis. You know, I mean, I wonder if Craftis just picked this because he likes the music. It's a gentleman thing, right? When it comes to stages? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I've seen the rule set go back and forth on this. At this point, we're just going to roll with it.
Last year.
They have 4 months left, man. Let them play where they want.
Does that mean they could, like, turn on items too?
No.
Okay.
No, never that. That's banned already.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Either way, the Shadow Ball going to crush right through that spin dash. You saw it clank on the invincible release, but then it was still there because it's so big, and it took Craftis' life away. A wall jump. Yeah, just take his time getting back. MagiMagi looking really good with these aerial confirms, though. Mewtwo thrives in that scenario so much. Oh my. Look at this man.
That was waiting. So beautiful. The Craftis sneaking by with the up air now. Doesn't matter to MagiMagi. Using these neutralers time and time again.
Yeah, all those active frames. Another good answer for spin dash and the defensive actions that Sonic is going to be taking. But not enough range to be safe on block on the last hit like that. Got to cross your opponent up if you want to get away with it. Easy shield grab for Craftis.
Big whiff, but I mean, right there, MagiMagi, not exactly at KO percent.
That shield looking super tiny right now. Craftis not able to block for a little bit. Gonna run away. And MagiMagi chasing him down here.
Okay, not so charged. Shadow Ball right there. Uh-oh.
Love the wall jump from MagiMagi in the middle of that. Holding on to a resource and keeping the pressure up, but he's going to take the second game there with an up throw. No surprises from a Mewtwo player, of course, but man, that was a sick match. I love his aim with the Shadow Balls on the spin dash, showing why my estimations might be correct about this matchup being a little bit tough for Sonic.
Yeah, I mean, 2-0 right now with MagiMagi over Craftis. Looks like Sonic, you know, just every time he's trying to approach, he gets inside of Mewtwo's zone and gets bodied for it. Right, a lot of the interruptions too to his to some of his most popular approaches can make it difficult for Craftis, because the moment you feel limited, once you feel limited in what tools you're going to use on the field, it can make it it can make it more difficult. You start second guessing yourself, you know. It's like, all right, my opponent can definitely stop this because he has this, even though he probably wasn't even using the tool that could stop him from approaching the way he wants. You could just get that psychological advantage. And there it is again, trying to spring ride. It didn't quite work out.
Yeah, that is indeed a fraudulent setup. If your opponent's ready for it, it's never going to work. So if you have a Sonic in your local scene, be ready to air dodge if you see him carry you up there with up B. Either way, Craftis going for that pivot grab. I love it. Catching the landing. Not going to go for too much of a follow-up, though. He knows that he needs to cut his follow-ups a little bit short. Could end up getting him more damage in the long run, too.
A little delay there.
These up Bs, still trying to go for the up airs at the top of the screen. Wants to take the stock as early as possible, but man, no shield to work with. MagiMagi's been whittling away at that with projectiles the entire set.
That was a second. Okay, again, man. No grab. Actually, a grab that we got right there from Craftis. I was expecting it from MagiMagi, but in any event, charging the Shadow Ball. Oh, and here it is, Craftis showing us got some life still left in him. Okay, preemptive neutral airs right here.
Okay, gonna grab, up throw, back air, up air. Man, Craftis just using all the normals. Is that like the Wizrobe Captain Falcon combo we saw in the Smashies yesterday where he uses every aerial?
Every single area, dude.
I'm challenging you right now, Craftis. If you could pull that off in Sonic, you're a legend.
Okay, getting the KO here. And whoa. All right, MagiMagi. I thought he was going to just keep on taking him all the way to the top.
Oh, the shadow ball, and it's so big that it managed to catch him out of a jump. That was ridiculous.
Jumping around on the platforms right here. Craftis wants to take this W. He notices he's on the last game. And with these platforms, I mean, he could set up for really nice stuff like almost that.
Of course, that's not going to be a true combo without the spring already existing on the stage, like we saw with 6WX versus Mistake yesterday. Maybe there's a small window that it's still true combo. Yeah, not sure.
Nice setup. We see MagiMagi getting that air dodge read. Here comes the Shadow Ball. Craftis still alive, but 129%. We might see an up throw KO from MagiMagi very soon. Instead a trade situation, and Craftis still holding on to his stocks.
Yeah, just gonna stick that fire out. Wow, he almost died.
Yeah,
he really did almost die. And smart by Craftis letting the spin dash rip at the last second. MagiMagi, if he had gotten the read he wanted, which was the spin dash shield cancel, that could have been curtains. Oh, nice. That should be it. Yeah, there we go.
3-0 victory by MagiMagi over Craftis. That was very well played, man. Again, all the way from Ireland, and not letting the fact that he's surrounded by, you know, a bunch of people who are from the U.S. that are probably cheering for U.S. players. He'll still continue to push on here in the bracket.
I believe that puts him into the top 16 officially. Man, what a run. The Irish legend